Question. How many rentals do you actually need to reach financial freedom through real estate? Not how many you want, but how many will actually change your life. Because if you don't or won't answer that, you can win in real estate, but still not build the life that you were expecting. And most people, they don't know their number. Look, I'm a W-2 guy. I've got a job, I have a family, and I have responsibilities. I didn't get into real estate to build some massive empire. Although on the surface, that does sound pretty cool. But in reality, I got into real estate to give myself options. And once I started to think like that, that's when everything changed. All right, so here's the problem. Most people say they want financial freedom through real estate, but they can't tell you their exact number. So not just a ballpark figure, but their exact number. Sure, some people might catch a vibe or get a feeling, but they still don't have an actual target. And face it, you cannot build a portfolio around a vibe. All right, so real quick, I want you to do this with me right now. Come on. All you need is two numbers to figure out exactly how many rentals it'll take to reach financial freedom. If you're watching this on your phone, go ahead, open up your notes app right now. Make sure you keep this video playing and let's actually figure out your number together. And don't overthink number one. We just want to get close. All right, step number one, your freedom number. What does your life actually cost on a monthly basis? Your mortgage, your rent, your groceries, bills, gas, those nights where you just want to eat out, all your Starbucks runs, going to Target, nights out with the boys, with the girls, childcare, everything. Your total monthly expenses to never have to go to your W-2 job again. I'll say that again. Not want to, but have to go to your W-2 job again. So for some people, that's $4,000 a month. For others, it's $8,000. There's no right number, but you do need your number. Okay, now we are not just trying to survive. We are trying to live. So add a buffer to that monthly expense total. $1,000 or $2,000 a month. Now you've got your real target. Next step, let's talk real estate and cash flow. And let's talk real actual numbers. So a lot of people will throw out $1,000 a door because it's a nice round number and it makes you sound cool. But bro, that is just highlight reel math. In reality, those solid deals are going to land somewhere around $200 to $500 per door, depending on your market, your expenses, and how you specifically run your deals. Now, here's the simple part. All we have to do now is just divide it. So let's say, for argument's sake, that your freedom number, once you added up all your expenses and did your little padding for your buffer, was $5,000. And you are going to average $400 in cash flow per door. So that is about 12 to 13 rentals. Let that sink in for just a moment. So you don't need 50 doors like everyone tells you you need to on Instagram and on TikTok and on the internet. Okay, so let me show you my freedom number real quick so you know this isn't just theory. I'm actually talking the talk and walking the walk. When I ran this for myself, my number came out to about $6,500 a month, and using around $400 in cash flow per door, that put me at roughly 16 doors total. And honestly, seeing that number was way more doable than I expected. And this is the part that most people skip. They never actually just sit down and run their numbers. And once you do, everything starts to make a lot more sense. And that's just really what we focus on. We just help people get clear first, and then we build a plan from there. So you don't need 100 doors. You might need 8. You might need 12. You might need 16. And that's when this starts to feel real. So if the math is that simple, then why doesn't everyone do it? Well, here's 3 reasons. Reason number 1, they never calculate their number. They got a feeling, but not a target. Oh, 30 doors sounds good. 50, 100. Oh, how about I just buy up all the Monopoly pieces? It is not an actual number to shoot for. Reason number 2, They chase the wrong deals. So they buy properties that feel good instead of buying properties that actually pencil out and have cash flow. And reason number three, they run out of capital. Quite simply, they ain't got no more money. They do one deal, maybe two, and then they're stuck. And this is exactly why the BRRRR strategy matters. Because the whole point is you recycle your capital. You're not saving up 12 to 16 down payments to buy 12 to 16 properties. You're using the same capital over and over again. Okay, so let's make this real. If your number is around 12 properties and you're doing 2 to 3 deals a year as a W-2 investor, well, that's about 4 to 6 years total where you will reach financial freedom. Not decades, years. And that is a game changer. Now, here's where people mess this up. They underestimate their expenses, their vacancy, their maintenance, the CapEx, property management, et cetera, et cetera. And if you do not account for those, well, your $400 cash flow per door will quickly turn into a $50 cash flow per door real quick. You don't want that. So run conservative numbers. If it still works, take it down. It's a deal. If it only works on perfect numbers, well, you might be looking at a unicorn. It's not a deal. I'm sad to say, walk away. Okay, so do me a favor. Drop your numbers in the comments, bro. Not what sounds cool, but what number would actually change your life. And if you did that math with me and it gave you clarity, well, drop how many rentals that came out to as well. And share this video with someone who also needs to run this math. And here's something that most W-2 investors that they don't even realize yet. Even if and when you hit your number, there's a whole tax side to this game that people completely misunderstand. So in the next video right here, I'm breaking down why most W-2 investors don't actually get real estate tax benefits at first and what you need to understand before you start counting on them. Go watch that next. I thank you for rocking with me. I'm Jordan, and we are the Property Brothers.